So this is the communication activities of daily living test. This is what the examiner's manual looks like. Talks about validity, reliability, and then here's the record booklet for when you're doing the examination. And then this is the picture book that goes along with the test. So it has pictures like this that you ask questions about. This is used for clients ages 18 to 95 plus, and you use this to test communication activities of daily living. It was originally used for adults with aphasia, and it's since been used for users of hearing aids, individuals with Alzheimer's, individuals with mental disabilities, or individuals who have experienced a TBI or a right hemisphere stroke. And this is scored based on raw scores and percentiles, and it's also calculated with z-scores to find out the deviation from the mean. So we're gonna demonstrate how this one looks. I'd like to find out how you get along every day, but because I can't go along and actually watch, I'll use pictures to ask you some questions. We'll do things related to eating, shopping, driving, and visiting the doctor. So let's start. Here is a menu. Find the lunch section.
In the middle.
What would you want for lunch?
Probably a cheeseburger.
That sounds great. Here's the bus schedule. What time in the afternoon does bus number 3 leave Maintown?
It looks like 12:15.
Great job. And last question, what should you wear on a day like this?
You'd probably want to bring a raincoat and maybe an umbrella.
That is a great idea. Good job.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some information about the GAFTA-3. The purpose of the test is to evaluate speech sounds, articulation, and phonology. The evaluation booklet comes with a record form, and a stimulus book. Okay, and the test is used for ages 2 to 21 years and 11 months. It's a criterion reference test that gives separate normative data for males and females. And the test scores yielded include total raw score, percentile rank, rated intelligibility for speech sounds and sentences.
Awesome, and this is the CLPA, the Kahn-Lewis Phonological Analysis. This goes along with the GIFTA. So here is the manual. There's actually 2 manuals. Here is the progress report sheet that you would use to track the phonological processes. And this is where you track the normative data. There's the developmental norms in here. So like Christina said, and like the GIFTA, this is also from 2 to 21 years. It goes along to make a comprehensive assessment with the GIFTA with articulation and phonological processes. There's a documentation of the progress that occurs for these phonological processes, and it's norm referenced.
All right, so you're gonna see some pictures here. I want you to tell me about the pictures I show you.
Okay.
All right, first one. What is this?
A house.
Great. What is this?
The door.
Great job. All right. What is this?
A pig.
Nice job. What is this?
A mug.
Awesome work.
This is the Rosetti Infant Toddler Language Scale. It's used for infants and toddlers birth to 3 years old. So this is the examiner's manual. It's split into sections, so gesture, play, receptive and expressive language, and pragmatics. And then this is what the scoring looks like. And for the scoring for this test, you're given an age scale. And every section is separated by 3-month increments. So you do the testing up until the child reaches a certain group of age months, and then once they don't surpass that one, you mark it down. So there's different ways to score this. You score if you observe it in the session, if you elicit it in the session, or if a parent reports it in an interview with you. So for observation, you might observe that the child pretends to play a musical instrument in the clinic with you. For eliciting response, you might say, for number 30, you might say, "Do your mom and dad wash the dishes at home? Can you show me how you do that?" And then for a response, number 11, you might ask the parent, "Does your child lead you to the object that they want in the house when they desire it?"
This test is called the Pediatric Test of Brain Injury. The purpose of this test is to test for neurocognitive skills that are needed to return to school in general. So we would use this on a child ages 6 to 16 after a TBI. So here are the test materials. We have our test booklet. There are 10 different subtests, and each of the subtests are scored. And then you get a score that yields a total orientation ability. Then here we have the stimulus book, and certain of the subtests need different stimulus. So we are going to administer the test to a 9-year-old client.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So we're just gonna run through 2 quick tests just to see where you're at with everything, okay? So the first one's pretty short. I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions. And then the second one, I'll tell a story and ask you to recall some things that happened in the story, all right? So we're going to get started. What is your full name?
Christina Dos.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
Awesome. When is your birthday, the month, day, and year?
January 10th of 2011.
Awesome. And what grade are you in, Christina?
I'm in 3rd grade.
3rd grade. How fun. What school do you go to?
I go to Gage Elementary School.
Wonderful. Do you like it there?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
What city or town do you live in or nearest to?
I live near Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids. And then what state or province is that in?
I think Michigan.
Awesome. You're doing great. Only a couple more questions. What place are you at right now?
I think my mom said that I'm at the clinic.
Okay.
today.
Awesome. What day of the week is it?
I think it's Thursday.
Awesome. Great job. 2 more questions. Do you know what month it is?
Just turned to September.
Perfect. And then do you know the year?
2020.
Amazing. All right, so we're gonna jump into our story. All right, so I'm going to read this super short story, and then I'll ask you 3 questions. Your answer can be yes, no, or maybe. All right? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The kids ran after the blue ice cream truck. It turned the corner before they could catch it. So, did the kids chase the ice cream truck?
No.
All right. Did the kids catch the truck before it turned the corner?
Maybe?
And your last question, was the ice cream truck red?
No.
All right, great job. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.